Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love gonna air this out to start. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on 1st. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
Love from the gun. This is Reed working the right side. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw now. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. 52 blue. Set.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Completed over the middle. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Ready.
Loves to throw again. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Ready.
Sticking in the air. Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Press all 80. Ready.
Working now from the gun. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Again to throw on 2nd. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 3.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Packers pick it up. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers parlay the turnover into a lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Get it. Broncos, go.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Results in a 4th down.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Sending him on the dime. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air with Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Love on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down from the 42.
Down. 52 Blues. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Love from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Ready, break.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. The Packers on top early. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football.
Here we go.
They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, check smash, check smash. Cougar 19. Let go.
Working on 1st down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
Looking to throw here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Ready, Big Lion, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
Ready, set.
Love with it on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Set, ready.
3rd and 2, love to throw. It's on target to Williams. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Down, hut. Block 40. Ready?
Blitz coming, Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
On the sneak, it's Love. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Love, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Cut near the goal line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Check smash. Here we go. Ready.
On the draw, this is Henderson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Gets it to him on the screen. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots face a 4-point deficit.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Look set.
Shotgun now for Love. The pass is taken in by Golden. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Throwing, it's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Pat the streak. Pat. Ready. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cowboy 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Packers 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He goes to the hurry up here.
Ready?
Love looking to pass. Buying some time right. Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Savion Williams, the intended target. And now they're going to face third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. And the defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this will stick him back away as that punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Working now from the gun. Deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Love now. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake, it's Love. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air. Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready.
Loves to throw again. Connecting on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He takes a hop, and the ball comes out. Scooped up by the Patriots. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 35. Packers 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. 10.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love now on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Watch out now. 52. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Check, huh?
Once more, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Ready. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He finds Dotson, left side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. The distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To throw here on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Short pass brought in. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Keeps himself upright. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out at halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
3rd and long, here's Love. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60. Huh.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Ready up.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yes, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Set, ready. 52, book, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It's caught out right by Golden. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Cover, 38.
First down throw. Here's Love. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century. And it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Escapes the defender. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check that. Let's go.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Sticking with Henderson. Hit behind the line, and the ball's loose. And they say Packers football.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Come on.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Third.
A give now from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage miss.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Thrown on first down, Love. Gets his tight end on the corner route. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they pick him off again! And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Love from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Williams, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And the hit is made, so they bed to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's on a quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Dragon 60.
look to throw. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Taken at the 2. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's Reed on a slant. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Lofts it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Henderson here from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check, Matt. Come on.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
It's 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air with Love. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at it.
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. On him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go.
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready up.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Ready.
Harrison's going to take this straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He's taken down.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now low. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
The second down throw here for Love. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Down.
No throw. 3rd and long. Buys time. Rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Look at that touch. Laid on a platter for him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Once more, it's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. John Dotson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
45, White, ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right there, right there. Ready,
They give now to Henderson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
ready. 18 Cardinals.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Check, Panther.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, team.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. First down, here's Tua. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Off the play fake. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
All right, let's go.
Working quickly here. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So this is a win for the Patriots. was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.